Hey everyone, it's Troublesome Trucks here for a bit of a different video. So I bought a big parts lot off of eBay for around $75 of TrackMaster and TOMY engines and stuff. So thought today we would unbox it and take a little look at them, and then maybe in a part 2 we'll test them and see what needs to be done, and then maybe make some videos repairing them or something. So thought it'd be a pretty interesting series or something. So yeah, gonna be using these a lot for parts for other engines and customs, and maybe selling them eventually, we'll see, but because I think there's a lot of extra engines and stuff here too. Just cut this, I don't know what all needs to be cut. I guess probably down this center line probably be a good idea as well. Well, let's see if that does it. Are we in? Not. Almost. A little bit on this side and on that side. So hopefully most of that was in view. So it's a big parts lot. They're kind of just thrown in. So I guess we'll just take them out one at a time. So here we have Mattel Emily's tender, it looks like. Yeah, so here it is. Looks to be in pretty good condition. I have some idea what's in here, but it's not turning on. I don't know if there's a battery in here. Okay, so we have TOMY Emily tender. This one's in pretty rough shape. It looks like it's been through a mud bath. Traction tires are gone. There's a bunch of rust on the axle inside there, and we have a wheel is cracked and broken, and the cover's missing. I thought I saw one in the pictures, but maybe not. So we have an Annie and a Clarabelle with broken couplings, and yeah, looks some marks and stuff. So I guess I'll just put these in the back there and move that off to the side and just bring out piece by piece. So TrackMaster 2 diesel. Cosmetics don't look too bad, but it looks like there's a big clump of hair and dirt on his axle there. So otherwise not too bad. We have a Bill or Ben chassis, no coupling at the back, broken right there, a little bit corrosion or something there. Traction tires and stuff not too bad, missing most of the screws. So put that back. We have Stanley with a painted smoke box, and it looks like his gear is cracked because the switch is forward and the wheels spin freely. So that's one problem. I don't know how bad some of these are. Just saw there's a bunch of stuff for the pictures, and I thought I could maybe use for something. Turn Clarabelle around. TrackMaster Percy, like the 2009 one. 2009, 2010 era. His side rod seems to be really loose. Maybe it's not an original part. Plastic distress on the wheel is kind of bent. And it doesn't, it looks like the this wheel might be a bit loose because it's turning, but the other one isn't. So roof is pretty scratched up, missing the middle part thing. Try and keep this kind of short. So we got James. It looks like the switch is in there, but it's crushed against the body shell. Looks like rust on the axles as well. Oh, it's actually a shock James. I was not anticipating that. That could be a pretty nice. Doesn't have any side rods, or kind of wiggly, but needs side rods and touch up on eyebrows and whatnot. But that could be pretty cool. I've been looking at getting a shock James. Maybe you can take some parts off some of the other stuff. We have a Hit Toys Freddy, which actually, I don't know what is that original? Pretty shoddy mold line there. The sticker on this side is not too great, but it has the broken gear. Might be a common issue. that's gonna be difficult. Just a red wheel engine chassis from maybe Hero or Charlie. It has side rod on one side but not the other. Corrosion on this too. Got a rusty hit toy. Free wheels, doesn't look too rusty or corroded like some of the others have been. Kind of a pun, but not too bad cosmetically. Roof's not too great. Traction tires are alright. Of course, so you couldn't go through this without having a Thomas, so his wheels are good. Stickers are a little rough around the edges. I think is there supposed to be a little sticker on the back? Maybe a lamp. Another chassis. This one doesn't look in too bad of shape. Can't see any visible wear and stuff, so maybe a couple of these would work. Maybe they just threw them all in just because they didn't have tops. And this Salty feels heavy. I think he has batteries here on around the side rods, and not too bad otherwise. I don't know what the heck's going on in a lot of these. I don't know if something's wrong with the screw or if it's just not quite fully on there, but it's a little bit odd. Another rusty. Oh my goodness. Hello, Rusty. Looks like you look a little bit scary, guy. Kinda like it. Looks like they try to touch up the face. Looks pretty cool. The axle's not too great. This is Hit Toy Company Rusty. Pretty good shape otherwise. It does freewheel a little bit stiffly. Alright, another chassis motor block. Nothing, no middle wheels, so maybe went to like fill up or someone. Okay, this one, rusty spring again. Missing a side rod on this side. Switch still works, so that's nice. Yeah, I think I saw a bunch of stir handles in this lot. I don't know what the deal with that is, but this one, okay, though, this wheel is just spinning freely when it's locked in place, not with the other one. No side rods, stickers are gone. This one's in quite tough shape. See what we can do. Wow, stir handle chassis with the front battery terminal very corroded, and underneath doesn't look too bad, missing a coupling as well. Put that there. Have just a motor shell thing. That don't see any corrosion or anything, so that might be useful for fixing up some of the engines if they're too far gone. Another Hit Toy stir handle, or yeah, Hit Toy with the white wheels. Nameplate stickers are pretty bad, but other than that, okay. And yes, we got, pull these out. We got 4 stir handle shells, and most with sticker wear. Yeah, I don't know why they have so many stir handle shells. There was a couple lots from them, so I think this might be, I think they had some other stir handle bases in there, so I just put them off to the side over there. Okay, another motor chassis, similar to one of the other ones we looked at. Can't see anything wrong with it, but yeah, a little bit of corrosion on there, I guess. Party Puppet Show Scarlowy. Stickers not too great on this side, but if I could get it working, maybe figure out a way to replace the stickers. Don't have a Puppet Show Scarlowy right now, so could be a nice addition to the collection. Rosie up next, of course, with sticker wear. Rosie's also usually a pretty common casualty of that. It looks like another gear issue, unfortunately. and so handle shell with a corroded battery terminal. Traction tires, not too great either. It's a Mattel one, so I guess while we're on the subject of Sir Handle, another Hit Toy, or Tomy one, yeah, Hit Toy. White wheels, I don't know why they did that. A little bit of rust, or corrosion, because of the blue, but still going. Sorry for background noise. That's a 2012 Thomas. Oh my goodness, that traction tire is pretty much shot. Let's kind of get a good look at it, but yeah, that's pretty bad. The gears seem to be fine for the most part. I think we're about halfway or something. So that is Mattel Rusty, and yeah, a bit loose, not too bad cosmetically. Shell's a bit loose though. TrackMaster 2 Salty with a bunch of hair on the wheels. There he is. And we have Mattel Salty, 2009-ish. Well, they didn't bother tightening the screws that much. This one doesn't look too bad, but you can see a little bit of brown on the motor tab there, so could be an indication of trouble. Here we have, looks like a custom Red Rosie they started on. There's a screw stuck in the window. The gears seem to be fine. Looks like they might have tried to glue a lamp on or something. Yeah, I might try and restore that. TrackMaster Mattel Scarlowy, because it has the darker paint and the wheels are spinning freely. That's not very promising. Diesel 10. His face isn't too chipped up as I've seen, but the side is, I don't know what's on it. It feels like water damage or something's on that. And switch doesn't even go all the way. I think it feels like gunk or something inside, but I think the wheels are good. That is a Hit Toy version, and there's a missing screw as well, and the wheel is kind of rusty. Blue motor chassis, maybe from Thomas, Gordon, or Edward. It looks pretty fine for the most part. Green wheels, kind of I don't know if that's like Emily. No, it wouldn't be Emily because her front part is missing. Not sure who that'd be. Maybe Samson, but I don't think he has 6 wheels, so probably not. This could be Emily or Samson. A little bit rusty, and it doesn't have the middle part, so. Another Scarlowy. It's Mattel again, I believe, so wheels seem to be alright. And again, the top is loose. We have motor chassis with no traction tires. Seen that a couple times, but it is pretty weird. Might be interesting to solve that. Maybe a scruff chassis. We have Snowy Gordon without his top piece or anything. And oh, his traction tire is partially fallen off. Must have to use them quite a bit to get that damage. So then Victor top piece. Mattel Harvey coach, that feels heavier. There must be a, oh gosh, I can see the battery inside through the windows, and it looks pretty nasty. It's heavy. That's going to, and the gears are gone on that, and broken coupling too. That one's going to be a real challenge. This one's pretty cool. Terrence. Don't have too many road vehicles. Couple birdies and green Bulgy and Elizabeth, but they're kind of in various conditions. Looks like his plow is torn off the front. It's a Tomy from that Thomas and Terrence Timber Yard set. But nice to have one regardless. Getting pretty close to the end now. You have 2012 Thomas wheels seem to be good. And other than that, couldn't tell much. Next, Emily. Feels like there's batteries in this one too. Looks like some gunk there. Don't really want to touch that. Typical hair around the wheels, but looks in okay shape otherwise. 2012 Thomas, or 2013 I guess. He always checked the wheels. Looks pretty good. I can't see any corrosion or anything. Visible signs. And then we got 3 more Sir Handle shells. And so that brings our total up to 7 of the shells. So we have 4, and if we put 3 on the missing ones, then we'll have 4 extra Sir Handle tops. So, yeah, bit Sir Handle craze. Couple more. Gordon with no side rods, hair, missing eyebrows, and wear on the roof. Flynn, no undercarriage parts, and yeah, I think they're speaking of here's his chassis. The switch seems to be pretty stiff. There's dirt on there, but looks might be okay otherwise. Gray wheel chassis, likely diesel 10. Can't see anything wrong with that. Another one, pretty much identical, and condition wise as well. Then it looks like we have a couple parts that have fallen off. Got 2 screws and 2 side rods, both covered in hair. I think those look like TrackMaster 2 ones to me, so I guess we'll just set them off there. Got another motor, missing a switch, and pretty good otherwise. Then we got 3 Scarloey shell tops. It don't looks like we have any other Scarloeys for that, so interesting there. And to top it off, looks like we have a bill and a Bennett top, because the nameplates, both of them look like they need some eye surgery, and Bill's pretty rough on top. Looks like they've been through a lot, and looks like that might be it, except for looks like a lone screw stuck in the corner for something. So that looks to be everything in there. Okay, looks like they had 2 boxes that came apart, but that is all the engines. So I think there was around 70 or something. So TrackMaster 2, TOMY, TrackMaster, anti-clearable for coaches. We got road vehicle for Terrence. Pretty much covered all the bases. Got a good selection of engines, hopefully. In the coming year or so, we'll be able to restore most of these or use them for parts and customs. We'll see what we can do, but I think probably next time we'll test and see if we can get any of these to work or show any signs of life, and then we'll go from there and see which ones we'll repair first. But for now, this is Troublesome Trucks. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. See ya.